name is Jenny, and I'm a wife and mom raising 2 kids. But I used to live a more glamorous life as a TV reporter. I was on the nightly news interviewing pop stars and politicians. So when I said goodbye to TV and hello to motherhood, I suddenly discovered what we moms are up against. We live in a world that tells us to be rich and famous, thin and successful. You know, almost nobody says, "Oh, hey, you're a mom? That's fabulous." But you are fabulous, and I'm here to tell you why.
It's the Channelmom Show, celebrating you with Jenny Dean Schmidt.
Attention, moms. You know, we're also concerned about how we look on the outside, but what about our insides? Now you can age-proof your body with Protandem. Just reach for what's been called the best anti-aging product out there, as seen on the Today Show. Sign up now as a preferred customer, and after receiving your 3rd bottle, get a $50 Visa gift card. Just click on the ad to the right of this video to get started.
You're up.
Welcome back to the Channelmom Show, where we are celebrating you. That's that Hey Mama song, and I keep wanting to get to the Hey Mama before I speak, but it takes a while for him to get into it. We are talking about something that is really helpful to moms today. I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm just going to remind you that we are here with Dr. Liz Selzer, and I'm not going to be able to say your name right.
Okay.
Because I love seltzer water. And today I'm drinking coconut seltzer water from LaCroix. That's my little plug for them, even though they don't sponsor us. We are also here with Elisa Morgan. And we're talking about their project, Fulfill, which has a magazine associated with it, and they offer all kinds of things, and about how moms can have influence in the world. And the last thing we ended on, which Elisa was talking about, is how do you say to the average mom to find out what is her passion? Where can she have influence? What would she be gifted in to help the world? Liz, do you have some ideas?
There is an assessment that, you know, if you really want to get fully assessed on all your personality, your motivations and everything and where you might want to go, I do work with an organization called Uncommon Individual Foundation, and UIF.org. They have an assessment there. Now, it does cost, but it takes about an hour to do, and if you really want to understand yourself, it is a phenomenal assessment. Also, if people want, I do all kinds of this kind of thing through my company, Mentor Leadership Team. So if anybody wants to just email me at lselzer@mentorleadershipteam.com, I can help put out. So we've got a number of free assessments that they can use that are real simple and don't take a lot of time. And
Selzer, thank you for saying your name for me properly. L and then SELZER at Mentor Leadership Team.
Yeah, .com.
Wonderful. That's good to know. I imagine that we have some moms listening today think, gosh, I really would like to have some influence. I really would like to feel like I'm changing the world. I would like to feel good about what I'm doing even right now, raising my kids and having an influence on them. Yeah. What would you say to them about how they can step out in this in some of the training that you offer? Now, Elisa, I know that you offer some seminars about developing next generation leaders. I was looking through the seminars that you offer that moms can attend, I think, online. Is that right?
Absolutely. We have a whole series of webinars for any woman of any stage or age, and they're so great because you can access them, of course, right from your home, right from your computer. They're once a month. They're on Wednesdays at noon Mountain Time, and they have a variety of topics from experts. For instance, the one coming up January 25th is developing a one-page personal and professional strategic plan with Mary Byers. Then there's one in February, building authentic relationships among women. Others coming up are next generation leaders, men and women serving together, discovering how a woman gives philanthropically, how to tell your story for life and leadership, then the process of life coaching. So there's a whole variety of them, and they can just go to Fulfill, FULLFILL.org to link to sign up. We'd love to have you participate.
What about our society? How does it, and this isn't about women's lib, this isn't about, sort of a political agenda. How do you think a society embraces or doesn't embrace or respects or doesn't respect an influence from a mom? Do we undervalue the ways in which a mom and a woman can give?
I think we do, and what I want to say to that, there are lots of studies, and you talked about them in the first half of your program today, that, as an organization grows, organizations over the size of $1 million have much fewer women at the helm. Those who are $1 million and under are largely led by women.
Right.
But the issue that I think is so important is that we take up the responsibility ourselves to understand our influence and use it. We can go, oh, wah, 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 they won't let me. Oh, wah, 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 I'm never invited. Or wah, 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 I can't get hired. Whatever. What are you doing? Open your mouth. Yeah. Learn how to use your influence appropriately, not aggressively, but assertively. Right. Learn how to find your voice on matters that are important to you and step into it. I want to tell you, I'm in my late 50s now. Nobody has ever shoved me out of a conversation or shoved me out of an opportunity. They haven't. I have held myself back from opportunities. Now, sure, there's prejudices and discriminations, and I'm not trying to belittle those. But the reality is that most of the time, the reason we are not included or disqualified or disincluded is our own choice to step back.
Beautiful. Thank you, Elisa, for being with us.
My pleasure. Thanks, Jenny.
All right, take care. And Liz, do you have a connection that you can send people to?
Well, yeah, just mentorleadershipteam.com. There's a lot of resources on there on mentoring, and we also have a radio show once a week that talks about mentoring skills, how to find mentors, how to do, all the things related to mentoring. It's free. It's 11 to 12 on castlerockradio.com.
Wonderful. Thank you for being with us. I hope, I believe truly that there are moms out there that needed to hear this today. So I hope you were a blessing to them. So thank you so much. All right. I want to thank everybody who's been on the show today. Shel, what'd you think?
Riveting. I really enjoyed the coffee.
Good. Yeah. Coffee with Kelly. And anything in that fulfill that you can take away that or you think some of your friends could take away?
I've got some work to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking away from that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like maybe you've just been sitting
1 minute
for something to come to you?
Just kind of, directionless. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And every mom I meet has something to offer. And frankly, I think she'd be a better mom if she recognized that about herself. That she's a gift from God and she can share it, So, yay, Mom. All righty. Next week, we look forward to next week's show. I think about those days when that thought pops into your head. Is this all there is? Is this all I'm going to do? Am I going to stay in the same safe life until I die?
30.
Next week on the show, we've got a family who asked those questions and then made a life-changing decision that will blow your mind. Most of us don't have the guts to do it, but you might be motivated to do so. Do what this family has done. So join us to hear their story and get motivated. And God bless you, Mom. You make a huge difference in this world.
15.
You are a blessing to your children. We'll see you next week.